Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear student. This is your teacher, Ms. Rida Asif. I would like to welcome you to your 5th algebra session. I'm from SM Public Academy Campus 5. So, what were we discussing? We were discussing chapter number 3, algebra. Yesterday we discussed Hadiqa. What we discussed yesterday, we discussed addition. Right now, we are going to start with topic subtraction. Okay. So in subtraction of polynomial, bete, there are again, we can subtraction of monomials and subtraction of compound expression. ठीक है, जैसे कि हमने addition of monomials किया and addition of compound expression किया, in the same way we are going to do subtraction of monomials and subtraction of compound expression. Can anyone raise her or his hand and tell me what is meant by monomials? Raise your hand so that I can. Yes, raise your hand so that, yes, okay, Meeram and Shanti, they are raising their hand right now. So, yes, Shanti. Yes, Shanti. Yes, Shanti, unmute yourself quickly. But what is meant by monomials? Yes. Mono, what is meant by monomials? Yes, Meeram and Shanti, unmute yourself and give me the answer. Yes. Monomials means?
Single term.
Very good. Very good. What about compound expressions?
This means बहुत सारे.
More than, yes, who's saying more than? Okay, Shanti, very good, Bete. More than one term is called compound expression. Okay, first we are going to discuss subtraction of monomial. Bete, now please pay attention towards the lecture, because after showing this slide, I will ask any student that what is meant by from, and if I give you the question, you have to solve it right now. Okay, you have to be attentive during the class. Okay, chaliye, let's begin. Acha. Now example for vertical subtraction. Vertical subtraction. It's very easy. It's very easy if you memorize one thing. What you have to memorize? Please take your notebook and write down this point which I'm telling you. ठीक है? It's not a very difficult point, लेकिन अगर आप ये बात याद रख लें तो subtraction will become so simple for you. Bete, the term which is written after from, the term which is written after from is going to be written always first. What I'm saying, repeat these words with me. The term which is written after from is going to be written first. Who can repeat these words with me? The term which is written after from is going to be written first. Very good. So students are raising their hands right now. ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे जो term written है from के बाद, that term is 11a. ठीक है? Be attentive student. मैं किसी को भी इस वक्त नाम कॉल करूंगी, उसको unmute करना पड़ेगा, किसी को भी. ठीक है? So here the term is, the term which is written after from, that term is 11a. ठीक है? That term is here 11a. 11a is going to be written first over here. ठीक है? And what we have to do, we have to subtract 7a from 11a. 7a from 11a. So write down 11a first, then 7a on the next line, because it's a vertical subtraction. And ठीक है, पहली बात आपको क्या learn करनी है? The term which is written after from is going to be written first. ठीक है? Then copy down the next term, and finally what you have to do? Finally, what you have to do in the end, bete, you just have to change the sign of the second term. ठीक है? You have to change the sign of the, you have to change the sign of the second term. ठीक है? Second term is having plus sign, so it will become negative. ठीक है? Plus को cut करके we have to make the negative sign. ठीक है, अगर यहाँ पे माइनस होता विथ 7a, ठीक है, तो वो कट करके यू गेट द साइन प्लस. क्लियर? इज इट क्लियर? In vertical subtraction, what you have to do in vertical subtraction, you have to change the sign of the second term. Okay, sign of the second term will be changes. If it is plus, it becomes minus. If it is minus, it becomes plus. Clear? Is it clear? ठीक है, what I told you, again I'm repeating my words. Okay, after from, that is going to be written first, so 11a is written first. Number two is, okay, the second term sign is going to be changed. It is plus 7a, so it becomes minus 7a. Now solve it with me. Between 11a and 7a, can we subtract them? Yes, because here the variables are same. 11 minus 7. 11 minus 7, we get 4a. 11 minus 7, we get 4a. Clear हो गई बात? तो 2 points you have to remember. Number one, मैं इसी तरह पूछूंगी आपसे. What is the number one point? What is the number one rule? The rule is that the term which is written after from is going to be written first. ठीक है? Number two, we have to change the sign of the second term. Change the sign of the second term. Now, Betty, what about horizontal subtraction? Horizontal subtraction. Again, horizontal subtraction may be, we have to write down 11a first. Okay? 11a minus 7a. 11a, then subtract means minus sign, 7a is equals to 11 minus 7 gives you 4 and we get a. So simple. In both the method, your answer must be same. Your answer must be same in both the method. Everyone clear? Haya, you have a question? Yes. Do you have a question, Haya? Yes. But now, the question here we can see. First, we are again, Hafsa, you are having a question. Hafsa Ahmed. Yes, what's the question, Bete? Hafsa, raise your hand in the participants, please. 46. Hafsa, so that I can unmute you. Hafsa, you have a question, then please raise your hand in the participants so that I can unmute you. ठीक है, while she is raising her hand, हम जब तक ये question understand करते हैं. Okay, so here the question is from minus 12a, what we have to do, we have to subtract minus 3a. Acha, no question. Okay, it's okay. So beta, from minus 12a, we have to subtract minus 3a. Step number one is we have to write down which term first? Minus 3a first? No. The term which is written after from is going to be written first. Okay? So first we have to write 12a, minus 12a. Then write down the second term, that is minus 3a. Minus 3a. Then what we have to do? We just have to change the sign of the second term. We have to change the sign of the second term. Here we can see the sign of the second term is minus. So what will happen? It will become plus. We have to cut the sign and we have to change it. Okay? So finally we get minus 12a plus 3a. Okay? Minus 12a plus 3a. Right? Minus 12a and plus 3a. And when we are having minus 12a plus 3a, so negative term is greater, we get the answer in negative. Okay, we get the negative answer. Negative answer, that means minus, and 12 minus 3. 12 minus 3 gives us 9. 12 minus 3 gives us 9. Clear? So minus 9a square. Minus 9a square. How we get this? By subtracting 3 from 12. ठीक है? Minus sign कहाँ से आया? Because the negative term is greater. ठीक है, -12 and here +3, that means -12 is greater, so यहाँ पे आपने माइनस साइन लगा दिया, ठीक। 12 minus 3 is 9, then we get a square. I hope now this is properly clear to you. Now what about horizontal subtraction? Again, in horizontal subtraction, student, first you have to write down -12, then minus from the question. ये माइनस साइन कहाँ से आया? -12 minus from this question and -3a is the second term, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे माइनस माइनस क्या हो गया? When we remove the bracket, we get minus minus plus. That means we get -12a square plus 3a square. Now, but how can we solve it? First, check out which sign we have to put it in the answer. Negative number is greater, just put the sign of minus. 12 minus 3 is 9a squared. So we are having both same answer. Please learn this sign multiplication, that minus minus plus minus minus. Clear? How can we solve if there is compound expressions? ठीक है, if there is a compound expression, the method is same. ठीक है, जो मैंने आपको दो rules बता दिए, it will be same. So here the question is subtract 6x minus 9y from 8x minus 12y. Look at the question carefully. Now, which term is going to be written first? The term which is written after from is going to be written first. ठीक है, so we have written 8x minus 12y, then minus, how minus comes? It comes from the question. ठीक है, from 8x minus 12y subtract, that means minus sign, 6x minus 9y. Put it in the round bracket. ठीक है, if there is a compound expression, bete, always put it in the brackets, use brackets. ठीक है, now when you remove the bracket in the next step, the sign is going to be multiplied. ठीक है, तो minus plus, we get minus 6x. We get minus 6x. ठीक है, and when we multiply, very important bete, this is very important to, this step is very important. Please student, bete, if this negative sign is multiplying with 6x, it is also going to be multiplied with this minus 9y. ठीक है, this minus sign is going to be multiplied, and what I'm telling you, this minus sign is going to be multiplied with 6x as well as it is going to be multiplied with this 9y. ठीक है, तो minus plus, we get minus 6x, and minus minus, we get minus minus, we get plus 9y. How we get this plus 9y bete? When we multiply minus with minus. ठीक है, Meeram, this minus is going to be multiplied. ठीक है, this minus sign is going to be multiplied with this minus sign of 9. ठीक है, this minus sign of 9y. 1 second. ठीक है, this minus sign of 9y. So we get plus 9y. We get plus 9y. Clear, everybody? Step number 3 is clear. So this step is clear, everybody. So here we get minus 6 and plus 9y. How we get minus 6 and plus 9y? By multiplying with the negative sign. ठीक है, in this step, what we did, we just removed the, again I'm telling you that what we have done in first step, we did. First I have to write the term which is written after from, ठीक है, and then minus sign, and then the small bracket I have used. Then multiply this minus sign with this whole bracket, so we get minus minus plus 9y over here, right? Now in the next step, this step is very simple. You all know that you have to arrange the variable 8x and minus 6x. ठीक है, 8x minus 6x together, and minus 12y and plus 9y together. ठीक है? When you arrange these variables together, you get this third step, right? Now 8x minus 6, 8 minus 6 gives you 2, 2x, and minus 12 plus 9. You get the negative answer because the negative number is greater. So you get minus sign. 12 minus 9 gives you 3y. So you get 2x minus 3y. In the same way, you can do the vertical subtraction also. ठीक है? First, what you have to do, you have to write 8x minus 12y first. ठीक है? सबसे पहले आपने ये लिखा. Then you have to write down the second term, that is 6x minus 9y. 6x minus 9y is the second term. ठीक है? Now, what you have to do, the second step is change the sign of the second term. Cut the minus sign, it becomes plus sign. Now, here 6x, no sign is there, that means there is a sign of plus. So cut this plus sign and it will be converted into minus sign. ठीक है? Now the second term is having not, second term is not containing 6x, is not containing the plus sign, it containing the minus sign, and 9y is not containing the minus sign, it containing plus sign. ठीक है? Now solve it this question with me. Minus 12 plus 9. ठीक है? Minus 12 plus 9. So minus 12 is bigger. ठीक है ना? Negative number is, negative value is bigger. So answer will be negative. So you have put the minus sign. Now 12 minus 9 gives you 12 minus 9. बेटे आप सबको पता है, you get the answer 3y. Now 8x plus 6, no, minus 6, because you have changed the sign. So 8 minus 6 gives you answer 2x. It gives you the answer 2x. So 2x minus 3y. You get the answer same in vertical and horizontal method. In both the answers, you get the same answer. I hope that now it's properly clear to you. Now I am going to ask the question that from 13a square subtract 8a square. Please raise your hand and give me the answer, student. Clear everybody? Yes. Please raise your hand and share your answers with me. ठीक है? Quickly share your, please quickly raise your hand and give me the answer. And be ready, students. We are going to start our classwork also. ठीक है? Acha, let me check that how many participants are there raising their hands right now. Let me check. So very good. Hamza on, Raja Rizwan, Anshara, Miram, Varda, Hamza. Very good, bete. Acha, let me first unmute Anshara. Anshara, unmute yourself, bete. Anshara.
Answer 5a square आएगा.
5a square. Are you sure? Let me check Raja Rizwan also. Yes, Raja Rizwan.
5a square.
5. Are you sure? Very good. Acha, let me check one more student on. What will be the answer, bete?
5a square.
5a square. Very good. So the correct answer given by my 3 students, Anshara, Raja, and on, and the answer is exactly, it's 5a square. Okay. Now the next one. From minus 7a subtract 4a. From minus 7a subtract 4a. Let me check another student. Here, 1 second. Okay, here, Varda. Varda, bete, unmute yourself. Can you give me the answer?
3a. 3a.
3a. Are you sure? 1 second, let me check. Some more student. Varda have given me the answer. Yes, Hania Rahim. What will be the answer, bete?
3a.
3a. You are saying 3a. Okay, let me check Miram also. Miram, what will be the answer of second question? Miram?
Minus 12a.
Minus 12a. Somebody is saying 3a. Someone is saying 12a. Let me check Ariba also. Yes, Ariba. What will be the answer? Ariba? Yes. Yes, Ariba? Ariba, Rania, Zen. Unmute yourself and give me the answer quickly. Yes.
Miss minus 11A.
माइनस
Miss minus 11A.
कैसे बेटे?
मिस वो 4 के पास 4A के पास प्लस की निशानी है तो उसकी माइनस की हो जाएगी माइनस माइनस प्लस -11 है.
अच्छा, Zen, can you tell me that which term is going to be written first, 4a or -7a?
मिस माइनस
minus yes.
मिस माइनस माइनस प्लस 11 -11 है.
Okay, that's great, very good. So I got the correct answer by Zan and some student. One second. Acha, what is the answer? The answer is, let me check. The answer is not 11. The answer is -11a. Acha, how can we get this answer? Then you have given me the answer 11 or -11a.
मिस -11 है.
अच्छा, -11a ही दिया था आपने. अच्छा, that's great. अच्छा, यहाँ पे हम चेक करते हैं कि what I told you. What I told you that the term which is written after from is going to be written first. So, bete, can you see the solution, everybody? What I did in the solution? That 7a minus 7a, Meeram, then minus sign, then 4a. ठीक है, Meeram? Are you with me?
Yes, miss.
Yes, Meeram. Now is it clear? -7 - 4. We get -11a. ठीक है, Meeram?
मिस मैंने 12
Yes.
बोल दिया था.
Meeram, now is it clear that why we get -11a is an answer?
Yes, miss.
क्लियर हो गई बात बेटे? देखिए, -7 - 4 -11, +7 + 4 +11. Meeram,
Yes, miss.
Meeram, give me the answer. -2 - 2
-2 -4
+2 + 2.
+4.
Yes, just remember these things. Acha, chaliye, let's, if everything is clear, is there any question, student? Is there any question left? Can we start? Can we start the classwork? Say something. Can we start the classwork? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So let's start, bete, without wasting our time. Today, exercise 3.4. Quickly, 10 minutes are left. Okay. So 10 minutes are left. We have to, yes, bete, mute yourself, everybody. And here the questions are 1, 3, 5, 6. Let me tell you the page number. Okay. Page number is, your page number for this exercise is page number 44. Okay. Page number 44 is there. Exercise 3.4, question 1, 3, 5, 6. What's the date today? Today is 26th 8 2021. 1356. 1356. Achha. Today I want to just check out that who can solve these questions first. Okay, you have to. Today we are going to have a competition between all the students. Okay, just be quick and try to solve it as quick as you can. Okay, let's see, okay, who is going to solve these 4 questions first. Yes, Abbas Hussain, you want to say something? In which Abbas? In algebra copy. In algebra copy containing 300 pages. Okay? Sorry, 160 pages algebra copy. So in algebra copy with 160 pages, you have to start this word. Okay? Arithmetic copy तो already submitted है. Okay? चलिए. Yesterday we were doing work in algebra copy, तो वहीं से continue करेंगे. So here, bete, write down the date in the corner, in the left corner, exercise 3.4. Exercise 3.4, we have to solve how many questions? We are running out of time. 10 minutes are left. So be quick. How many questions are there? How many questions? 4 questions for today. 1, 3. Be careful about the sign. Acha. One thing, students, I am going to ask also that what are the 2 rules for subtraction, which I told you during the lecture. ठीक है? तो अच्छा, we have to do this in both horizontal and vertical method. Exactly, Rania, you have to write it down horizontal method and vertical method and quickly start the quiz. ठीक है? Index is written on the screen. बेटे screen देखिए. 3.4 question 1356. Usman Ahmed, exercise 3.4 question. Yes, Anshara, I'm listening. I'm just looking at the chat box. You can ask the question. You have to do horizontal as well as vertical subtraction. 1356. 1356. Okay, Meeram is saying that I have done question number 1. Okay, Meeram. So, 1 second, Meeram. Meeram, show me your copy right now. 1356. It's up to you, Anshara. पहले vertical कर लें, horizontal. It's up to you. But both are having same answers. ठीक है? देखिए क्वेश्चन में लिखा है कि subtract using both vertical and horizontal method. ठीक है? It's up to you. आप पहले कोई भी method follow up कर सकते हैं. ठीक है? Alina Salman, you are saying done. Very good. बेटे both of you, Alina Salman and Meeram. बेटे show me your copy right now. ठीक है? Hania done. Very good, Hania. So let's start. Okay, first turn. First, Meeram told me that she has completed her work. Yes. Wow. Great. 10x minus 4x, 10 minus 4, we get 6x. We get 6x, and vertical method 10x, then minus 4x, we get 6x. Very good. So next one is here, Hania Rahim. Yes, very good. 10x minus 4x, we get 10 minus x, 10 minus, very good, Betty, very good, very good. Start the next question quickly. Very good. Hania, shabash. Very good. Acha, what I really like about On's copy, that On has left one line after the second term. ठीक है, इन्होंने पूरी कन्वर्जन करके दिखाई है. ठीक है, इन्होंने पूरी साइन को कट करके ये सॉल्व करके दिखाया है. एंड आई वांट द सेम वर्क फ्रॉम ऑल ऑफ यू. ठीक है, आई वांट द सेम वर्क फ्रॉम ऑल ऑफ यू. ठीक है, अभी फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में तो साइन को एज सच चेंज नहीं करना था. Alina Salman, okay, next turn is yours. First, let me tell you one thing, that what On has done. ठीक है, On, very good, bete. He has written that 4x from 10x, right? 10x, then he has written this 10x first, and then he has just cut the sign of the second term and he has written minus sign. So 10 minus 4, we get 6x. You have to do this work in the same way. Okay, very good. So in this way, you have to do the work. Acha, 1 second. Now here you can see my copy also, bete. First you have to write the term which is written with from. That means 10x. Okay. On the next line you have to write 4x, right? On the next line, bete, this is plus 4. Okay. So it will be converted. This minus sign is going to be converted into, this plus sign is going to be converted into minus sign like this. And then 10 minus 4, we get 6x. x. Clear? You have to do this question in this way. ठीक है, अगर first question आपने line यहाँ पे leave नहीं की, that's okay. ठीक है, but for the next question please leave one line. ठीक है, what is your next question? Question 1 के बाद which question is there? Question number 3 is there. Question number 3. I want any other student here. Alina Salman. Where is Alina Salman? Alina Salman? Yes, Alina Salman. Can you show me your work, Alina Salman? Yes, Alina is there. Alina? Yes, Alina. Okay, next question, Alina. Next question, बेटे, next question. अच्छा, you have not started it yet. ठीक है, अभी start किया है, quickly solve it. ठीक है, who has completed the next question? Who has completed the next question? Aisha Jas, have you completed this question? Yes, Miriam, have you completed this question? Question number 3. So Hema, have you completed the question? No? Okay. 1 second, let me check Mehraj's copy. Where is Mehraj? 1 second, Mehraj. Okay. Yes, Mehraj. Pity, you have written from 5x, okay, from 5x minus 6x. No, Pity, this is wrong. What I told you that you have to write down the term which is written after from is going to be written first. ये बात तो मैंने अभी बताई थी आपको. This is wrong. ठीक है? This is why it is wrong. मैंने अभी आपसे क्या कहा था? कि the term which is written after from is going to be written first. इसीलिए बताई थी ना ये बात कि आपको ये बात याद रखनी है. What is question number 3? Okay, I'm just solving the vertical method right now. ठीक है, that is minus 6. You have to subtract minus 6 from 5x. ठीक है, which term is going to be written first? 6x or 5x? Beta 5x because it is written after from. So you have to write 5x. Then you have to write minus 6x. Okay. Then this minus sign. Okay, what is the first step? You have to write the term which is written after from. It is going to be written first. Okay. Second step, copy down the second term with the sign and you have to cut the sign of this term and it will become plus. 5x plus 6x gives you the answer 11x. This is the way in which you have to solve the question. Okay, now is it clear? Everybody, now Miriam, show me your copy. Quickly, we don't have that much time. Show me your copy, Rehma. Yes, Rehma. No, bete, it's wrong. It's not correct. It's not correct. It's incorrect. Yes, this one is correct. Miriam, now you have written it correctly that from 5x. Rehma, bete, 5x पहले लिखना है ना. आप लोग ये बात क्यों नहीं सुन रहे हैं कि from के बाद जो टर्म है वो पहले लिखनी है. बस इतनी सी बात है. 5x minus 6x. यहाँ पे horizontal method में भी mistake आ रही है. Class, we don't have that much time. तो inshallah tomorrow we are going to continue with these questions. ठीक है? आप question 1 तक complete कर लीजिए. We will continue with question 2 by tomorrow. ठीक है? Till then, please attend this lecture again. Review this recorded lecture again. What I'm telling you during the lecture, please attend this lecture again. ठीक है? Inshallah, we will continue with question number 2 again by tomorrow. ठीक है? Question 1 is correct, but question 2 is not correct. ठीक है?